Welcome to Discovery Next, where all the mysteries are revealed.
New York, an enormous architectural laboratory.
To understand this city, we must look up at the ambition that reached for the sky.
Part 1. The Gilded Age and the Steel Foundation.
With the Brooklyn Bridge, New York declared engineering might and neo-Gothic beauty.
It was the first link, built with steel and vision.
This 18th century map reveals a Manhattan vastly different from the one we recognize. The earliest infrastructure.
The Statue of Liberty. A colossal neoclassical work by Bartholdi.
This 1897
enduring
map reveals a
global
Manhattan
symbol
on the
of
cusp of
freedom.
transformation, a city building upwards as much as it was outwards.
The Flatiron Building defined the modern skyscraper.
The Flatiron Building defined the modern skyscraper.
Its steel frame defied norms, creating an architectural nexus.
Grand Central is the peak of Beaux Arts style.
A public palace where every detail spoke of civic pride and wealth.
The New York Public Library, a temple of knowledge.
Its immense scale reflected a soaring belief in culture.
Beaux-Arts brought European grandeur.
New York was asserting itself as the new global power center.
The safe elevator and the steel frame liberated architecture.
The Old City was quickly overshadowed. The towers rose, signaling the true birth of the skyscraper age.
The skyscraper is an American invention.
New York is where it was born and perfected.
The city changed constantly.
Every new building was a declaration of ambition.
Every new building was a declaration of ambition. The Woolworth Building, the Cathedral of Commerce. It applied Gothic revival to corporate power.
The era's intricate craftsmanship remains.
Equilateral Parthes, an artistic signature etched onto every piece of stone.
Urban speed increased dramatically. Then,
Technology and architecture together shaped the modern pace of life. The grid plan allowed for expansion.
It provided order to a chaotic upward surge of building. Light and shadow now danced on massive buildings.
The sense of urban space changed forever.
Prosperity was coming. New York prepared for the flamboyant and audacious era of Art Deco.
Manhattan in the 1920s was a city undergoing radical transformation.
This 1920s map reveals a city undergoing unprecedented change, a vibrant yet chaotic metropolis.
Part 2. Dream Forms and Functionalism.
The 1920s brought Art Deco dominance. It celebrated speed, machinery, and the industrial age.
These soaring structures redefined ambition, reaching heights unimaginable just years before.
Each building was a testament to optimism, a bold declaration of a prosperous future.
The Chrysler Building is an Art Deco masterpiece. Its spire, a brilliant crown, symbolized fierce competition.
These details were not just decoration. They were industrial age symbols of power and speed.
Its daring design, a beacon of modernity, captured the spirit of a vibrant, changing New York.
The Empire State Building was a triumph of will. Built rapidly during the Depression, it was a symbol of resilience. Despite economic hardship, it rose in just over a year, a testament to American ingenuity.
It stood tall, a defiant symbol of hope and progress against a backdrop of global uncertainty.
Rockefeller Center achieved urban perfection. It balanced vast structures with much-needed public space.
The 1916 setback law ensured sunlight reached the streets below. It shaped the iconic tiered look of the city. The shift to the wedding cake design fundamentally altered the city's skyline. As the zoning regulations took effect,
After the war, modernism prevailed. The UN headquarters was a declaration of functional, unadorned architecture.
Mies van der Rohe's Seagram Building, a minimal glass and steel box embodying the less is more philosophy. The Seagram Building, a minimalist glass and steel box, perfectly embodied Mies van der Rohe's less is more philosophy.
It introduced a new idea for urban design, contrasting sharply with the dense street life of earlier skyscrapers.
this expansive public plaza offered breathing room, a direct challenge to the often shadowed faces.
The integration of significant public space became a vital element in future high-rise planning. Its quiet elegance and revolutionary approach to urban interaction shaped generations of architectural thought.
Then came Frank Lloyd Wright's Guggenheim Museum, an organic revolt against Manhattan's rigid grid.
Its flowing, concrete curves broke entirely from the prevailing glass box aesthetic.
Lincoln Center, conceived in the 1960s, reaffirmed the large-scale neoclassical style.
It brought together world-class institutions, creating a colossal mid-century cultural hub.
A Steadicam survey shows the interplay of buildings around the Lincoln Center fountain. Visitors pause to admire the grand scale.
Archival black and white footage shows a section of the original Penn Station facade. Large columns stand prominently. More archival footage reveals demolition workers atop the structure. Heavy machinery rips apart large stone blocks.
The camera focuses on a pile of rubble where the station once stood. A few remaining archways are visible as new fixtures. A low-angle wide shot captures the base of one of the original WTC towers. Pedestrians appear small next to its
Modern architecture Manini versus Fortune. Modern architecture was about efficiency, but the uniformity of glass and steel made the city feel colder.
Architecture also tried to solve social crises.
Large public housing projects aimed at urban density solutions.
This era saw sharp contrasts.
The opulence of the center clashed with areas needing redevelopment.
But a reaction was brewing.
Architects began to crave history, decoration, and even humor. Built on the bones of a historic railway, this park defies expectations, blending nature, art, and city life high above the streets of Manhattan.
Part 3. Postmodernism, Challenges, and the Future.
Postmodernism brought playfulness.
As we explore these new decorative styles, the focus shifts to the building's robust form.
The AT&T building's pediment mocked modernist minimalism.
The building became a glowing, modern billboard.
Then, everything changed. The two towers fell, leaving a void. Architecture became a symbol of national grief and strength. One World Trade Center rose from the ruins, a neo-futurist statement of resilience and height. Santiago Calatrava's Oculus, a massive skeletal structure of light and steel, connecting people and honoring memory. The trend of adaptive reuse soared. The abandoned rail lines became the High Line Public Park.
It's incredible how they transformed this railway. And the view from here is spectacular. Look at the river.
Look at that sculpture right there.
Yeah.
It's massive. I wonder how they got it up here.
Massive development projects like Hudson Yards began. New York is constantly extending its boundaries westward.
Massive development projects like Hudson Yards began. New York is constantly extending its boundaries westward. The vessel introduced interactive architecture. It invited people to engage with and climb a vertical spectacle.
The High Line isn't just a walkway, it's an interactive landscape. We can engage with the design, almost climbing through the levels of history here.
This mural is absolutely stunning. I love how the blue pops.
New technology created impossibly slender super talls. The height race is now about thinness and luxury.
Notice how the bronze mullions catch the daylight. This facade isn't merely decorative, it's integral to the buildings like 432 Park Avenue, symbols of extreme wealth, drastically alter the Midtown skyline. When we look at the transformation here, it's not just the buildings, but the idea of vertical communities. It fundamentally shifted the paradigm.
Buildings like 432 Park Avenue, symbols of extreme wealth, drastically alter the Midtown skyline.
The future demands sustainable architecture. Green buildings use cutting-edge technology to save energy.
The future isn't just height. It's about community, green space, and integrating the city's rich history.
It's this delicate balance, the dialogue between the past and the present, that makes the High Line truly resonate. It's a living piece of history.
New York continues to challenge limits. Every new project is both a rebirth and a promise.
The city is a mixture of all styles, all eras. Every block reveals a different architectural story.
From Gothic spires to organic curves, innovation knows no bounds.
Steel, concrete, and stone, silent witnesses to relentless progress.
Each surface, a testament to craftsmanship and vision.
New York will never truly be finished. It is a perpetual work in progress. Credit roll.
Like, subscribe, share your support means a lot.
Thanks for watching.